Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make DIY macrame snowflake ornaments. It's really easy to make and it's a good way to use up some extra macrame string from like other macrame projects. And also I wanted to mention I'm done with school for the semester, so I'll be able to post every single week now. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment down below what is your favorite thing about Christmas. And let's just get right into the video. So the supplies that you will need are some scissors, some macrame cord, a ring, and a ruler. And for the first snowflake, you are going to need 16 pieces of cord that are 35 inches each. And you will also need a little ring, or if you don't have a ring, you could make one out of some macrame cord or like wire or twine or something. But you can find all of these things at Hobby Lobby or like a hardware store. So I first just started by doing the lark's head knot, and you just want to wrap your string in half and then create a little loop and pull the two strings through it. And you just want to do that for all of the strings so that it fills up the whole ring. So yeah, that is pretty much the easiest knot there is. So once you've done that, you just want to divide all the strings into sections of 8. So there should be 4 strings per section, I guess. So you just want to do 2 square knots for each section. So if you don't know how to do a square knot, you basically just take one string, fold it over the 2 strings in the middle, and then place the other string over, and then you pull it under and through the loop. I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing, but hopefully you can tell. And also there is other YouTube videos that you can watch to know how to do a square knot. So yeah, that's basically what I did for every single section. So this is what it should look like when you're done with that. So you're just going to want to do another square knot right in the center of the other 2 that you've already done. And I just did the same thing, except I only did 1 square knot in between each of the 2, and I just did that all the way around the whole snowflake. So as you can tell, we're kind of alternating the square knots. So this time the square knot is going to be directly underneath the middle one. So you're just going to take 2 strands from each of the 2 sections. So you're basically just taking the 4 middle strings. And I just did the same thing. I made a square knot, but I didn't tighten it all the way. I kind of left a little bit of space above. And then I made another square knot underneath that one. And then you just want to leave a little bit of a space in between the 2 square knots. And then you just want to push up, and it creates like a cute little bow. I don't know, it looks like a little bow to me. But yeah, I just did this on every single section, and that's pretty much it for this snowflake. After I finished every one of them, I just cut off the ends, and that was pretty much it. So for this snowflake, you will need 18 pieces of cord that are 13 inches each, and you will also need another little ring. So I basically just did the same thing as the last snowflake. You just want to make a lark's head knot and add all of your strings onto the ring. And once they're all on, you should have 6 sections, and there should be 6 strings in each of the sections. And what I noticed is really helpful so that your snowflake isn't moving while you're working on it. I just took a piece of duct tape and taped it down. And then next, I started by doing a square knot. So I just took the 4 strings in the middle of the 6 strings and I basically just did 1 square knot right in the center. And then I just started by doing the double half hitch, and you just want to take the string that's farthest to the right and put that diagonal, since we're going to be going diagonal. And then you take the next string over and then just like wrap it around. I don't really know how to explain it. It's pretty easy once you start doing it, but you want to make sure that you take each string and wrap it around twice to complete the full knot. And I just did that for each of the strings. Yeah, I did 3 going that way, and then you want to do the next 3 on the left side. So you just do the same thing. But yeah, you just want to make sure you're going diagonal to create the point. And once you get to the middle, it doesn't matter which side you cross over, as long as you just take the 2 middle strings and cross them over twice. But yeah, it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And sorry my camera kept like getting blurry through this whole clip. Hopefully you could still tell what I'm doing. But anyways, I basically just did the same thing for each of the sections. So once I finished doing all the sections, I just ended up cutting off the ends, but I did it in a way where, like, I don't know how to explain this, but I cut it at a diagonal on each of the points so that the strings would go in a point. I don't know, I guess you can cut it however you want to, but that's just how I did it. And then you could either take a brush or like a wire or a comb or something, and I just kind of brushed out the ends so that it would make like fringe at the bottom. And this is optional. You could either use this as an ornament or you could make garland with these snowflakes, but I thought it would be really cute to hang on the tree, so I just cut a piece of string and I tied it the same way as I did before, where I just did a lark's head knot, and then I just took the two ends and tied a little knot at the top. And yeah, that's basically it. They both turned out so cute. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!